They think they got the answers. I change the questions.
It's time to kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of ass.
Guys, welcome to the podcast Goblin Time. This is the podcast that you're listening to currently. And I hope you're not listening to two at once because shit, man, you're going to have a down, you're going to be down on yourself about that.
You're going to be down about that tonight.
You're going to hate
You're going
yourself.
to feel bad about that
Don't
later.
even think about listening to two podcasts.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this that I'm doing here?
That is the universal
Pumping
symbol.
iron. That's what I'm doing.
Symbol.
Pumping iron. You're watching. You're listening.
Thank you.
Quiet.
Welcome back.
Guess what's in this? I really wish there was ice in this.
Your veins?
For multiple reasons. Excuse me?
Your veins.
These are Carhartt boots, Tim. They're not Veins.
What about this?
Those aren't Veins either. Those are Converse.
What about what Joey's wearing?
Those are, he doesn't have shoes on.
Oh.
Those are socks.
Did you see any movies?
I saw Up.
You saw Up?
Yeah, I watched Up.
Nice.
You watched Up.
I watched Up for like the first time in maybe 10 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
And
What did it feel like?
I cried again.
Yeah.
Damn. I didn't think
Damn.
I would.
When that old man gets shotgunned in the chest.
When he gets killed
Yeah.
at the beginning of the movie and it's just about a fucking bird the whole time. It's sad, man.
Yeah.
It goes
thought
from
the
the funeral to the bird.
It went from the funeral to the bird.
That did make me sad from what I remember.
No, but like that movie's perfect. That movie's literally perfect in every way.
I like it.
I watched it and I went, man, there isn't anything wrong with it.
I like when the old man hits that guy in the head with his cane
Yeah.
and he makes him bleed.
He bleeds. There's blood in this
and
one.
you're
Yeah.
like, ooh.
And you're like, what? Hell yeah, Pixar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
used
kinda
sparingly.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if you use it sparingly, it's
Yeah.
okay for children. It's
Yeah.
not like it's supposed to be a story thing.
Yeah.
Children have blood too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so do old bald men trying to fix mailboxes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then on top of that movie, I also beat God of War 2 and God of War 3.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You
I
were
know.
beating games on top of movies.
I know. I was beating the games on the movies.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I think God of War 3 is the best one.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Every review I ever saw was like 3 was lower, but not like they were talking shit about God of War 3. Like all the God of Wars are pretty pretty on the same level.
Yeah.
As in really good games. But I thought God of War 3 was like, I'm pretty sure this is like my far and away my favorite because they're all built on like, the scenery and stuff like that. Or like they're just, it's like giant set pieces, right? And all
Yeah.
the cool stuff you're doing with these giant set pieces.
Mhm.
And so God of War 3 takes like the initial or like the original format of the games and like it's good, man. It's good. There's a lot of that. And so obviously now I could finally play the game I've been trying to beat for like a few years now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Tears of the Kingdom. I started playing. Not even joking. That's what I started playing. Because I'm fucking crazy, Tim.
Hey.
I'm crazy.
I wasn't.
I played those 2 games so I could finally play the new God of Wars. And what did I do? I wanted to play Zelda really bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
God of War 3 has my favorite God of War weapon, which is the Hercules fist thingy.
Those are cool.
I love them.
I like them. I like them.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like, Tim?
I like in God of War 3 the part where I never played that game.
No, you can. I want to hear what you had to say.
There
Like,
was a guy, and his name was Ram.
dude. I think you could like if you tried,
Man.
you could get a part of God of War 3.
Yeah.
He took a boat through that boat. Took the boat.
He
through
kept
it
going with it.
hard
He's
as he
still
could.
stuck with Ram. He
Yeah.
stuck with Ram.
Yeah.
I told him he could change it to anything that's realistic, and he stuck with Ram.
Yeah.
That didn't happen, Tim.
Rammed through boat.
Ram.
Rammed through a boat
Yeah, that was my favorite part of the game.
when he rammed through a boat. I mean, it could have happened.
Yeah.
I think he's saying his favorite part of one of the other ones. Idiot.
There's a guy named Ram in the other games that throws a boat.
No.
I thought so.
Did you watch any movies?
I
Yeah.
watched. I'll tell you what I watched.
Tell us what you watched.
fucking watched. Fuck.
Don't
Damn
yell
it.
at me.
Shit.
It's all right.
I watched. I'll tell you right now what I watched.
Go ahead. Tell us what you watched.
I'll tell you right now.
Jesus Christ. Tell me what you watched, Tim.
I'll fucking tell you what I watched now.
I'm going to call the FBI on you.
I watched Malignant, and it was good, and I liked it.
Sounds like a horror movie.
And there's
Yeah.
a ghoulish boy that's scary and boyish and ghoulish,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a gal
Mm-hmm.
who's this it's and she's there,
Mm-hmm.
and you gotta watch out.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out because backwards guy is gonna get you.
Backwards guys go throw a chair your way.
Yeah, good movie. And then
You guys talk about Whiplash?
watched the fucking one with the other stuff, and it's about fuck.
Oh, could I step in here?
It's about
Yeah,
some
you can.
dolls and stuff.
Dolls.
No, you can't.
Dolls.
I wasn't there for that
Dolls.
So you watched
Yeah,
Annabelle?
I know.
No, he watched Small Soldiers. That's what he watched.
one. Oh.
No. It's called.
Go ahead.
Hmm.
Ghost of Christmas.
It's called like. Fuck. This is why I need to have an account on something and do something with something or
You mean Letterboxd?
something else. I need to do something with something or something else or
You gotta
something.
do
Oh,
something
fuck.
with something or
Why are we
something.
not talking about how we
I can't
watched
do this.
Obsession?
It doesn't matter.
Why the fuck did we
Fuck.
we did 20 minutes of bullshit and
I'm
we
gonna
watched
here.
Obsession.
Pardon me while I talk about this movie about dolls that I can't remember the title
Sorry,
of.
you're right.
Mhm.
That's
There's it's ventriloquist dummies, and there's this scary lady,
bro just watched
and
Goosebumps.
she's yeah.
His
well,
name
it
is
does,
Slappy.
Yeah, Slappy, and then no, but then also John Carpenter's Vampires,
Mm-hmm.
and that
I was there
was
for
that
that
was
one.
cool and kind of not amazing, but it was cool.
That was
I
really
liked it.
fun.
I liked it a lot. It was a good time.
James Woods being
Um,
an asshole.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of that.
Yeah.
And watched The Evil of Frankenstein. It's a Hammer movie.
Okay.
It's not great. The makeup's cool, but the
Mhm.
movie's not great.
Mm-hmm.
And watched The Gorgon,
Okay.
which is a Hammer movie. And it was about a gorgon, except they used a name of a harpy instead. So they got it wrong. They did it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a good movie.
yeah.
Got Peter Cushing in it. It was his birthday last week. Hell yeah.
Not anymore. He's
Whoop,
dead.
whoop. And then Dalen and I separately from each other watched Obsession.
Mhm.
Have you seen it, Joey?
I've not. I really want to.
It's good.
It's so good.
That's what I've heard.
It's so good. Watched it twice. And then I watched The Backrooms.
Is that out already?
Yep.
yeah.
It came out on Friday or something. I watched it yesterday.
Oh, I'd rather kill myself than see a movie on opening day.
Mm.
I didn't.
Idiot. No, I'm not saying that you did. I'm saying like I'm just thinking about how about opening weekend.
Okay,
Either or.
yeah, that's fair.
I'd rather die because it's too many. How many people were there?
It was relatively full. It was, but yeah, it was relatively full.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of humans. I think they're all stupid.
I thought it was a pretty good album, personally.
Humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, Riley and I were talking about that one last night. People give that one a lot of shit because there's a bunch of tracks on it that are just okay.
What the fuck are we talking?
But then there's a bunch of tracks on it that fucking rock.
Yeah, honestly.
It's so good.
It's
also,
one of my favorites.
It's Gorillaz album,
Oh,
Gotcha.
but it's like the White Album in that it's got kind of a smattering of stuff, and some of it's like,
Yeah, you know how some of it's
So does all of it sound the same?
No,
I'd imagine.
no, it's
I
actually
set you
got
up.
a lot,
I knew it
it's
didn't
got a
sound
lot of
the
different
same.
stuff.
Every gorilla song sounds completely different from the last one, but the same at the same time.
That one's got Obsidian
And that's
on
what
it.
we
And that
call
one's
a
like the
band.
fucking best track ever.
Why don't you?
I'm like, oh, that was Obsidian. This is how it is. Yeah. You know that one?
Yeah.
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 Like, woo. You know that. You know the classic Gorillaz sound where they go woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some.
Oh, god damn it.
Sorry,
Backrooms was pretty good.
Okay.
Backrooms was pretty good.
I saw the trailers and I thought I was a little worried about it, to be honest, because I was like, it seems like it's not going to be that good.
It didn't give me everything I wanted. The more time I've had with it, the more I've been like, it was good. I thought the cinematography was good. I thought they did cool stuff. There is some like found footage moments in it where you'll like the characters will pick up cameras because they're like wanting to like document stuff that's happening, and those I feel like are some of the better moments. I overall really liked it. I felt like there were dialogue bits that for me didn't land as well as I think they could have, and I don't think it was the actors' faults. I feel like the scripting of it was but I don't know. But on the whole, I thought it was really well done. I walked out of it really liking it, and the more time I've sat with it, I'm like,
I think it's funny that there's this like conspiracy theory now that it was ghost directed because people can't believe that a young guy made a horror movie, as if that hasn't happened.
Yeah,
like
that
a million
doesn't.
times.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
Yeah,
Because I mean, I really like that first
maybe they just feel
Backrooms
like
video
Ghost
he
would
did
direct it because it's a
out of
horror
it.
movie.
his series, like the Alex.
yeah.
Gaines. I thought the first video was good. I mean, I didn't watch the rest, but after watching the next couple, I was kind of like, okay, I think I'm done because I think I get it.
yeah. That's my whole deal with it. Where like I thought the first one was pretty cool, and then I stopped caring. I'm like, I get that this is like impressive. You know, this is like some kid doing this. That's cool, and the technique and the craft is all there. I don't really care though.
It is a little bit of a like what else is there to do? Like if every video felt like it was really progressing a story, I think that it would be more exciting to me.
Did you watch?
But
them
it's
all?
not. Yeah, I watched
Okay.
them all, and I think he does different things with them. They're from different perspectives. There's a lot of stuff that happens, and I think a lot of it's interesting. I do feel like a lack of a direct narrative that's easy to follow hurts it because there's like it does feel a little samey. I think the best one is one of the last ones. The one that's like 45 minutes is like awesome. It's really good. But it hurts it because there's like all this stuff before it that is kind of the same thing. And then that is a little bit the movie does feel like, hey, here's this again, but if we built the sets instead of them being CGI.
My problem, so I think like the Backrooms is like more suited for like everything I've seen about the Backrooms. I feel like everyone just kind of does it wrong, in my opinion. Like everything I've ever seen, I'm like, nah, it's missing something for me. Like I want it to be good because the idea is good enough, right? But I think it works its best like it's a game. Like it's a game that doesn't want you to play it, right? Like you have to play like the levels. It has to feel like an accident. You know what I mean? Like going through the levels in the backrooms, kind of like how Petscop is.
Yeah.
Where it's set up in a way where it's not supposed to be, and like I think just the idea of it simply is the cool part, more so than anything else you can add.
Yeah.
Like some guy getting stuck in it or whatever, or even the lore behind it, I don't really care about. It's just like, can you make it through all these spooky levels? You know? Because, I mean, it's set up like a video game.
I think the way it works best is when it's the book House of Leaves.
Yep.
Which is just the back rooms, but it happened like, I don't know, 25 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, and that also I feel like hurt the watching of it for me, because I do feel like reading that and the way it reads and the way it's told is more interesting. Partially because you're like all of it's happening in your head. I think there's something about that being in book form that works better than actually seeing it. But I don't know. That's interesting. I did like the movie, though. I wouldn't say that it wasn't a good experience. I wouldn't tell people not to watch it, because I did really like it. Yeah, but
I'll probably go.
It didn't give me everything I was hoping for.
Joey,
but I also feel like I was hoping for things it couldn't give me.
Yeah, that's fair. Joey, did you watch anything?
Yeah, I watched the One Direction concert tour movie.
From like 10 years ago?
From 2013, yeah.
Yeah. Longer than the Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I was like 10 years ago for sure. That was 2016. Okay, well,
that's
how was
crazy.
that? Yeah, I know.
It was really funny because the person I was watching it with kept pointing out the one who died, and she was like, "He's the dead one." So I don't know his name. I just know like the 4 other guys and then the dead one.
Zayn.
No.
You're right. Niall is dead.
Roger.
No,
It's not Harry?
It might be Harry.
It was Louis, wasn't it?
No.
Shit.
It's Liam, the only one
Oh,
you didn't name.
Liam Payne's the one that died. What? I shouldn't be making a joke.
I'm kidding. I
about that.
think
That's
it's
sad.
Louis.
Didn't he kill himself?
I don't know. I forget which one it is.
Moving on.
He fell off a balcony.
Yeah, he killed himself.
Damn.
Let's move on.
Yeah. I also watched
And thank you guys for watching.
yeah. Oh, Marty Supreme. I rewatched that.
I also watched that for the first time.
Yeah. We watched it.
I
at
watched the
separate
last
points.
Separately.
I watched like 2 seconds of it while you were watching it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Was it good?
I
Oh, yeah.
really liked it.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Ugh. Man, I can't get myself
Is that a reaction to me?
No.
You looked at me and you went, ugh.
No, it wasn't a reaction to you. It was a
You
reaction
saw me
to-
again for
it's
the
just
first time.
The idea of I just don't.
The idea of Marty.
No, I don't. I'm not a fan of Timothée Chalamet, and that was before the thing he said, but especially after the thing he said and stuff. And it's like,
There's a thing he said I hadn't heard
Is it
about.
You didn't
that.
hear about
Is
that?
it the
unfortunate.
theater thing?
yeah,
Oh, I just assumed that was like him being stupid.
yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He
I
said,
did-
he
I
was
really
talking
don't-
about how like opera and ballet is a dead art form, and stuff like that. And he got a lot of backlash from that. You didn't hear about that?
No, I didn't.
Wow. No, that was a thing that and it was like annoying because it's like he's talking about like this like and it's like it's just the most pretentious thing I've heard in a long time, and he comes off very pretentious, and I'm not a fan. He gives like Adrian Brody vibes, and I'm not a fan.
He wears dreadlocks and goes on SNL.
No, and also he was in a fucking ping pong movie, and it's like you're one to goddamn talk
And it
about.
rocks. It's so good.
No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with ping pong. I'm trying to say like if you're
Yeah.
saying that's a dead art form, then you're fucking playing ping pong. It's like they're the same, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
I will say that like this is the first time I've seen him in something and been like, oh, that guy's an actor.
Really
Yeah.
interesting.
How do you feel about him in Dune?
He's
He
Timothée
does.
Chalamet.
We talked about this.
Mhm.
He doesn't hinder that movie. I don't have any problem with him in that movie. But I also didn't watch that and go, that guy is fucking acting right. Look at that shit. That guy's acting. That's not how I felt watching that movie, which is fine. I don't need to feel that way every time I see an actor on screen. But you know, I just didn't feel that way seeing him in that movie.
Okay.
That's not his performance was not something that stuck out to me that I liked that about the movie. I just thought he was fine.
I think I'll disagree, but we don't really have to talk about that because we have another movie to talk about.
I was about to say,
that's a
we
fair
got to cut
point.
all this out.
Yeah.
We have to cut literally every single second of this out. It's not even good.
This
No,
part-
I'm just kidding. No, I was joking. All
This
of it's
part right
great.
here,
That's the couch. You're pointing at the couch.
we're gonna have
Yeah.
to cut this out.
Cut it out.
Cut the couch out of here. That's the one thing in this room that doesn't belong is that couch.
This couch.
That
Yeah.
couch.
Get it out of here.
Get it.
Merry
What if I
Christmas.
painted it purple?
And we couldn't sit on
What was that an impression of?
It was a bad impression of Paint It Black, but
it. He's colorblind.
Like paint it purple. I see.
okay, please. They live.
They live.
Oh, is that what we're talking about?
Guys,
Forgot.
I gotta go home.
Jesus
eventually.
Christ.
What time is it? How
Five
long have we
almost.
been
5
going?
o'clock.
Yeah.
Shit. How long have we been going?
Almost half an hour, I think.
No way.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Oh my
Oh, okay.
goodness.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's get
It's not
into
much.
They
I'll
Live.
keep all of it.
Hardly anything.
You should keep all of it because I'm
Yeah.
not going to talk much about this movie. Or will we? Because it's been a week and I knew I shouldn't have done
It's
it. I
been
knew
a
we should
week.
have probably recorded right after because I was like,
Yeah,
shit,
it's
that's a
hard.
forgettable ass movie, man.
But it's well,
Okay.
I don't know. It depends on how you
That depends.
feel about
Are you
it when you're
wearing
watching it.
sunglasses?
Huh?
Hmm?
It was so intimate.
Yeah, I guess
I asked him, in the most intimate way.
we jump it.
Yeah,
Let's
so-
just start with like basic, like,
Yeah,
what do you guys
yeah,
think?
So yeah, do we like this movie?
I like this movie.
I also like this movie.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's okay.
I definitely would never say I don't like this movie, and I think I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
I think, but like I can't say like I like it. I mean, I don't know. It's harmless. It's harmless. I like stuff about it. I can say that. I like stuff about, but like, if you were like, you should watch that movie again, I'd probably be like, I don't want to. I don't
Yeah.
think I'm gonna get anything from it. I don't think people will get anything from watching it, except for some good laughs, maybe, because it is kind of one of those movies where it's like so bad, like, because that's what I had heard is that it's a so bad it's good, but I didn't get that from it from watching it. It's not a so bad it's good. It's like, I mean,
It's so good it's bad again.
yeah, maybe. Or
I think it's one of John Carpenter's best, personally.
uh-oh.
I wouldn't say that. Well, no, I would say that.
Aha! I won him over.
You know what? Because
You know what? John Carpenter
because
isn't good at making
John
movies.
Carpenter has made some movies that are not enjoyable to watch.
Yeah. So
I think this is on the list of, like, I would say if you're going to check out his stuff, check out this one.
Oh yeah.
But it's The Thing.
It's not The Thing.
I mean,
it's not Halloween.
yeah.
It's
It's
not
so
like
funny. I forgot John Carpenter did The Thing. That's so crazy to think about, like The Thing and this movie being the same person. I mean, concept wise, yeah, but like everything
Yeah.
else, that's cool.
Speaking of which, I'm going to use that as a freaking jumping off point.
It's called a segue.
Can you hear that, people at home?
You hear this?
I'm giving them the bird. Caw-caw. So, as we figured
So
out
Tim's mad at me today.
when we were watching the movie, it's based off of a short story. And just today, I read that short story, and I know we were talking about it. We were like, "Oh, there's no way that it's really based off of it much." It's kind of the exact same thing, except it takes place over 6 pages, and it's really good.
Yeah, I gotta say, I do feel like you could explain. That's the one thing that we can do with this movie. We could probably tell you the whole thing real quick.
In 6 pages. There's a lot of just walking around.
Yeah.
A lot of walking, a lot of
Oh my god.
taking your glasses off.
I feel like a lot of this movie is the ambiance and the setting the stage and like here's
and that
here's-
bass line.
yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. This fucking
Fuck yeah,
the fucking music. It might be my least favorite music in any movie ever.
I
It's-
can definitely understand that, and
It's
I don't.
funny.
I don't know if it's because I just am. I have bad taste or what.
I don't think so. I
But
don't
it's
think you
just
have
like
bad taste, Tim.
I like repetitive stuff doesn't bother me much.
Mhm.
And I feel like the biggest downfall of this music is how repetitive it is. And I don't care. I'm fine with it. Every time it happens, I'm like,
I was like,
there it is.
Yeah, I was like grooving along to it.
It makes me want to pull my fucking hair out because it's like, I don't know, man. The audacity you have.
I mean,
feels like to just play that same fucking da 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 or
this
whatever.
is coming from, like, I'm saying this as the guy that I watched every Doctor Who episode I could get my hands on, and I never skipped the theme song, and the theme song basically doesn't change.
Oh God!
Hundreds and hundreds of episodes I watched, and I watched the theme song every time.
Song.
It is a good theme song.
That's a bit different.
This is a good bass line.
I don't
like
know.
it.
I don't know if it's that good though. To me,
It's not. It's not Doctor Who theme song good.
Yeah,
that's fair.
And I also love it, but I'm the guy who really loves Daft Punk's Around the World.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
I don't know if it's just the repetition that I hate. It's just the repetition plus that it. I mean, truthful. It's not like it's bad. I mean, he's not doing anything really. You know, it's not much of anything. It's just ba-bam, ba-bam. And John Carpenter had the audacity to put his name on it, like I did the music in this. It's like, don't out yourself, buddy. Don't out yourself that you only know how to do one thing on bass. I'm sorry. I know he probably knows more, but it's like this movie did not show you that.
I'm probably wrong about this, but my understanding is that John Carpenter is not a music guy.
He has a lot of screenplay credits.
He like
soundtrack credits, screenplay.
Yeah. He like is that he doesn't have like necessarily a formal music education or anything. He just is really like good at tooling around on stuff. That's kind of how he got the Halloween theme and stuff. You know, he just made it.
I guess that one's good.
And now he just kind of like experiments with stuff. Like in the Halloween 2018, he was doing the thing where he had like the violin bow and he was just like going over the electric guitar.
Yeah, that's
stuff
cool.
Like that. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
It sounds cool.
See, that stuff is cool.
Something that I'll say, like, it's along the same lines of the soundtrack for the thing, because like they're similarly minimal, but obviously it's a lot more successful in the thing. Because there's not a lot happening musically in that one.
Yeah,
but it really adds to the tension of it in a good way.
There's more happening on screen in the thing, believe it or not. Or like,
yes,
not a whole
that's
lot,
true. That's
when
true.
a guy's just walking around, truly, he's just walking around looking at all the crazy stuff that.
Yeah, you're gonna focus more on the other stuff that's happening.
They highlight the music a lot in this movie too.
Yeah.
They make it a big point. The da 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 da's or whatever. I don't even know what it was, but it just sounded like That's what I think of when I think of this movie. But that's not the only thing that's bad. It's also the writing, is the dialogue.
Yeah, the dialogue is garbage.
The dialogue is what makes this movie
trash.
It might be the worst dialogue in any movie I've ever heard in my life.
Some of it is the dialogue, and some of it's the delivery. I'd say 90% of it's the dialogue, and 10% is the delivery.
I'd say, well, honestly, I mean, the delivery's no good, but it's not possible to give a good delivery on that dog trash water of fucking words you got to say.
I think genuinely there's only one decent performance in this movie, and that's Keith David.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah, Keith David kills
it. The only real actor in the movie.
Yeah. It's because who else is it? It's like, it's Roddy Piper, and then there's the lady.
And that lady was horrible.
Oh, she's bad.
Oh my God.
She's not good.
Fucking make a face, lady. That's all I would say. She just had one expression, which was blank.
Yeah.
It wasn't even concern. It was just blank. It's like, is she okay? This person's holding her at gunpoint and trying to get into her house. And also, that's another thing, is that sometimes the writing is really bad. Also, I'll tell you, let's say the good thing about it, actually. The thing that makes this movie worth watching is the concept is great.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And that's why I can't call it a so bad it's good movie, because that is really good.
Mm.
And I mean, it might seem really cliche these days, but if you think about it, like in the context of what year it was, it's like,
Yeah, it was controversial back then.
I believe it. Yeah.
Like it opened #1, but then it quickly started like losing itself in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only like in later years when we didn't have like Reagan for president, when they were like, oh yeah, no, I get it. This is pretty cool.
And so to explain, it's essentially, because I don't think this movie is really worth going through each point. You know, I think we can hit the points to talk about the movie.
Yeah.
And instead of like going through it bit by bit, because it's just not, there's so much walking around.
Yeah,
but
there's
like
not a lot of bits.
the concept is like, it's a world, it's like an allegory for essentially like elitism in probably America, I would assume,
And like consumerism.
and consumerism and stuff like that. It's so this world has been taken over by aliens, and the only way you can see them, it's only some aliens, and they're hiding amongst people, and you can only see them when you have these glasses on, right? And then once he puts these glasses on, all the billboards and stuff turn into like, you know, just white text or white screens with black text that say like consume, obey, stuff like that, you know, which is, I mean, it's like I said, it's cliche these days. Like that's something where it's like, all right, it's pretty on the nose, but I would assume for the 1980s, that's not on the nose at all. I don't think they were doing that very much.
And it also does feel kind of like a Twilight Zone episode in a way.
It does. It absolutely feels like a Twilight Zone episode.
Which makes sense because like the concept, which as we've said is probably one of the best parts of this movie, is lifted directly from the short story, which was published in like 1963, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure it was like very hard hitting back then.
Joey, you sold me. I like this movie.
Nice.
You said Twilight Zone, and I was like, that is exactly what it is. And I like Twilight Zone.
Mm-hmm.
I like Twilight Zone episodes, and there's plenty of Twilight Zone episodes with bad dialogue and bad, all kinds of shit. It's
those run on the concepts for a lot.
They run on the cunts.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Jesus, Tim.
Thank you.
I'll say it for him.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll take the bullet for you, Tim. Everyone be mad at me now. I said the word.
Yeah.
Cunt, 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 cunt.
Jesus Christ. That was so loud.
Oh, people in the coffee shop.
Just cut into my ears. No, they're closed.
Please cut that out. Or don't. Or leave it.
Hey, it's
That's
too
my
late.
fault. I just
Yeah,
it's a fun word to say.
Twilight Zone episodes run on the concept of like what it's doing so often more than anything else. I mean, they do cool stuff with effects. Sometimes they have great dialogue. Sometimes they're really well written, but most of what sells the episodes and the show are like, isn't this an interesting fucking idea? Isn't this so cool or weird or scary?
Or the twist or whatever.
Yeah, and that's definitely what this movie is. Yeah.
I love the Twilight Zone. Anyway, it's the concept though. It's like, and it does a really good job at implementing it.
Yeah.
I guess this is the best way I can describe it. And that's
it.
That's kind of it.
Yeah.
You know? And I mean, you know, it's definitely like, there's nothing wrong with how it's shot, at least. It's like the cinematography in the movie is good. I don't think there's anything wrong there, would you say?
No, I think it's fine.
I think it's fun. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's got cool it's not got any like crazy standout moments, I don't feel like, but everything looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's
it looks like a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which you can't say about a lot of movies these days.
Yeah.
So the line from this movie that's the most famous is I'm sure we've all heard it before. It's the I'm gonna chew your bubblegum, bitch, or whatever he says. No, I'm kidding. I came to kick some ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of gum. And like, I had never seen They Live, but I had seen that line, and I was like, fuck yeah, that's my kind of movie. I can't wait to watch that movie. I love Roddy Piper. I love wrestling. I love that he says that, because that's one of the best lines I've ever heard. It's definitely the best line in this movie, but the placement of it it's so bad
that
when he did it, I was just not expecting him to say it right then and there. And I was like, because he's saying it like, when you say that line, that's like, oh shit, big fight scene. It's the climax.
Yeah,
That's where he's saying it,
It
right?
feels,
It's such a that line. He said it in a fucking bank.
Yeah.
He said it in a fucking bank after making his scene and people just looking at him.
Yeah.
That's where he said it.
Yep. And he did kill some people, but
he was like sniping people with a shotgun.
yeah.
Which was very
That is cool.
yeah.
It is pretty cool.
Like in a crowd of people, he was hitting one person every time.
yeah. Sometimes the writing in the story is a bit insane.
He rocks. Also, maybe it's just me. I love that line. I love that scene. The delivery's awful.
It's so bad.
It's
so
not
bad.
good. Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah.
And I'm all out of gum.
Yeah. Because also, I think he says bubble gum too. Like he doesn't just say I'm all out of gum. He says I'm all out of bubble gum. And I'm like, that kind of.
I think he said I'm all out of gum.
I'm gonna Google this shit.
Google that shit.
I think he says bubble gum once and gum once.
Yeah.
I think it's what you said, where he's like, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Yeah. It works.
To chew ass.
We were saying last week, I don't know if it was on the podcast, but we were saying that Duke Nukem took that line and made it way better. He just does it better because Duke Nukem. And that's what I thought that he was like in They Live. I thought he was going to be more like a Duke Nukem. And he kind of was. He was kind of like that. No, I mean, kind of like in that, like kicking ass kind of way. Like, I'm just going to go shoot up some. It's really weird. He like finds out that the world is like that. Also, the main Rowdy Piper's character is a nothing character. He is just, there's nothing to him. He came from Ohio, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
He came from Ohio. It starts out, he's like in a fucking DMV. They're like, who the fuck are you? And he's like, I came from Ohio. And
he does
like,
say bubblegum both times. I had to double check.
I'm all out of bubblegum?
Yeah.
Jesus
That just kind of kills it.
Yeah.
I think once works, but twice doesn't.
Yeah. He also
imagine if he said it 3 times. It wouldn't even make sense anymore.
He says, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
And I'm bubblegum out of bubblegum.
I don't want to stay on this for too long because I know we already moved past this point, but I also think even though it's his line and he like improvised that line, so it's very much his line.
Really?
I feel like he says it wrong because he says I'm all here to chew bubblegum and kick ass and I'm all out of bubblegum. I feel like that's the wrong order and you're saying bubblegum twice and it doesn't sound cool.
You definitely got to say kick ass and chew bubblegum.
Yeah.
But I think I didn't know that was improvised.
Yes.
I like it a little more then.
That makes it way cooler.
Because it's like that's so him to say that.
And then he improvised actually shooting people.
No wonder the best line in that. So that should show you how good actually Roddy Piper is that the best line in the movie was said by him.
Yeah.
Improvised. And also done. I am saying it's the best line in the movie, but
it's the only line. But
it's
movie.
You know what?
It's like the line that people remember.
It's also like the movie.
That one and
this
what's
movie,
the matter, baby?
I do love that one.
This movie lives on the concept. You know what? That line lives on the concept as well.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
It's truly what this movie is all about. And
the idea of this movie and is great.
And that's what I was saying afterwards. I was
the
like,
idea of that line is
the
pretty cool
idea
too.
of that line is pretty cool.
yeah. There's not a lot of
that does make the placement of that make a lot more sense too.
Yeah.
It's just improvised. Like, yeah.
There's not a lot of movies out there that I'd like to see get remade. Actually, there's probably one, and I think it's this one. And I think I'd love to see it get remade by like what they're doing with horror movies now, making them like Oscar material kind of stuff. Like,
so funny that you mentioned that.
No way.
So there have been so many attempts to make a sequel or like a remake of this. And I think some of the some of the names that come up are interesting. So like John Carpenter wanted to make a sequel to this.
I don't want to see John Carpenter do it again.
That's fair. But also Matt
He had his
Reeves.
chance.
Matt Reeves
would be
wanted
great.
to do one. And also I think it's Jane Schoenbrunn or I think I saw the TV Glow director.
I have not seen that one.
Let's All Go to the World's Fair director. The Camp Miasma director.
Are these all on our list?
2 of them are.
Adam, add all 3 of them.
The third one hasn't come out yet.
Add that one.
I will. Yeah, we'll see it.
I was gonna throw out. And I know it's cliche. It's really cliche.
Jordan Peele.
No. It would be good. I'd like to see a Jordan Peele version of that. I think Jordan Peele could take that and go like a Sinner's route with it. To be honest, that's a bit. I don't know.
And
or also, Ryan Coogler would be great.
And he also did the he did the Twilight Zone.
Yes,
TV show.
I would like to see Sam Raimi.
Ooh.
See, that's what I was thinking, because it could be...
You could keep the same camp that you're doing it with, and because I'm not necessarily saying it needs to be like all kinds, like it just needs to be a bit better.
Yeah, it struggles from being like paced very slowly and not a lot of interesting stuff happens. But Sam Raimi would take care of that. It would be probably frenetic and kind of crazy,
yes,
and
I think
that would be awesome.
I think this movie, and I'd love to see what he does with the aliens too. And I know that's cliche because I love Evil Dead, and we talk about Sam Raimi all the time, but like I think it fits the most with his stuff. But also if I'm being picky, Matt Reeves would also be great. Like, because
I have a weird one.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of because I've been watching his shows lately, but also I just recently rewatched his episode of X-Files. Vince Gilligan.
Okay. Well, dude. I mean, yeah. I'd like to see Vince Gilligan do anything. That's an interesting take.
Yeah, because he's like a TV director.
He is a TV director. Has he made movies?
Ooh,
that was a great sound. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Can you isolate that and put that in like 120 times in a row, please?
Yeah, right now.
Are you back?
Give it time to breathe.
Give it time to breathe after listening to all that.
Oh my God. Yeah, so obviously he did the El Camino movie.
Okay, yeah.
And he also did the Will Smith movie Hancock.
Wait!
Yeah.
You're
no
kidding.
Fucking way. No chance
way.
in hell he did Hancock. Are you serious?
Oh fuck, I may have lied. He wrote Hancock.
Oh my God.
Who directed Hancock?
Oh my God. I was about to lose my fucking mind.
That's still crazy, but
that is still crazy. Hancock's not that good.
No. But I love it.
Yeah,
I also love Hancock.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love Hancock.
Yeah.
That movie's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That movie's fucking wild.
I like the little French kid that he kicks into the sun.
Yeah, man. That movie was set up for like a sequel.
Oh yeah.
But like it never happened.
They should bring it back.
They should not bring it back. I don't
bring
think
back Will Smith.
No.
Old man Hancock.
That's
old
a great
man cock.
Like old. Did you say old man cock?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's gonna go right to R. It used to be PG-13, and now that's an R movie for sure. I'm gonna kick I'm gonna stick your head up his ass.
Do you know how amazing
that movie's awesome?
Do you know how amazing it would be if they made a Hancock sequel with Will Smith, but they marketed it as like a fucking porn, and they do call it Old Man Cock, but when you watch it, it's just a Hancock sequel. It's like there's none of that. It's just the title.
This time his sister's played by Kevin James.
You remember the scene where he's having sex in the RV and he starts shooting like sperm bullets?
Was it his sister? No, it was his wife. Sorry. Wait, what?
Yeah, remember where he's having sex and then he starts, coming.
What?
And it like shoots bullets out of the place.
No, I don't remember that.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, come on. It's so
I haven't
funny.
seen it in years.
Dude, Jason Bateman's in that movie too?
He is.
I remember I watched it like 3 years ago. I watched it 3 years ago because I forgot, and I was like, "This movie's fucking crazy. We should all watch it for this show."
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
It's not a horror movie, not even close.
Mm-mm.
But it is that's a fucking crazy movie to watch.
It's so funny.
Yeah, like you could just talk about things that happen in that movie, and
Yeah.
like people are like, "What? No, that happened."
Yeah, the part where he sticks his head up his ass and his head up his ass.
Yeah.
And your head's going up my ass.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. Anyway,
What were we
where
talking about?
Not.
Fuck if I
You
know.
said Vince Gilligan. That's why we. Got,
Oh yeah.
which is Jesus Christ. And that's what we were. How the fuck did he write that movie?
I don't know. Tim, do you have a pitch
He's amazing.
for your They Live reboot?
Well, I was gonna pick Sam Raimi, so
Oh.
no,
Well,
I
pick
don't.
someone else.
I don't know anyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, that. I mean,
Do you know how true it is that I don't know anyone? You guys between like Ryan Coogler and Matt Reeves and like
Who's
you've
We named all
named
the guys.
everyone I know.
who's the Blumhouse guy?
Jason Blum.
That is his
That-
name.
Yeah,
Really? Okay, he's another name.
I wouldn't do him.
No, he's
I
also
wouldn't
a
do him, but
producer.
I'd let him produce the movie.
Mm.
What about Ari Aster?
No,
I don't like Ari Aster.
I
that
know you
much.
don't like Ari Aster.
Here,
I,
let me think.
I like
about,
half his stuff.
People that did
Yeah.
things. Hold on.
I
Have
like
you
his
seen-
penis movie.
Have you seen Hereditary?
Yes.
Okay, I'm excited to get to that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Who else? He's trying to think of other directors.
Yeah.
Tim, have you seen Hereditary?
No.
Oh, I'm excited to get to that movie.
Well, if he said Sam Raimi, you can pick Mark Webb, the other Spider-Man. director.
yeah.
And I'll pick James Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
Jamie.
Anyway, it would work for a reboot, and I think someone could take and I don't want someone to just do it shot for shot. God no. I need them to like let's flesh this fucking movie out or make it into their own thing. Whatever they want
Yeah.
to do with it.
Honestly, if they remake it, they should like keep the ending from the story because I think it's really cool. So it's kind of the same thing where this guy, he wakes up and he's like, oh, I'm the only one who can see that some of these people are aliens and I can see all these messages. Everyone else is in like a sort of hypnotized state and he's trying to like wake people up and no one's believing him. So he's like killing all these aliens. Like he goes to his girlfriend's house and her neighbor's an alien and he kills them in front of her and she freaks out, calls the cops. He's on the run. And eventually he's like, the only way to like get these people to wake up is if the aliens themselves tell the people to wake up. So he goes to this TV station and he kills the alien live on TV and he puppets his body to be like, hey guys, see the real me. And then he gets fucking killed on TV. But like everyone's awake now.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I like it.
Was that what happened?
That's what happens in the book.
That's what happens in the book?
In the story, yeah.
Holy shit, they missed the mark.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit, they missed the mark. That's a great.
Yeah.
That's
No,
great.
Because I think, like, if you take it seriously, the scene of, like, him going to his girlfriend's house and he's, like, trying to tell her, he's like, hey, you need to wake up. And she's like, I'm awake. What the hell are you talking about? And then, like, the neighbor comes in and he's like, hey, can you guys keep it down? And he sees that he's an alien and he just murders him right in front of her.
He is crazy like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that would be so good.
That would.
They definitely cut out the. Okay, so I don't know.
Man,
who
that's crazy because there's like only 6 pages.
Yeah.
It's like take anything from this 6 pages and it'd be good. And it's
They
like
kept his name.
we're gonna keep one bit.
movie's back to being bad again.
Sorry, movie.
Yeah. Like, we could make that.
So that's
shaking
really.
my head.
So I'm
Yeah.
thinking that lady who was in this movie, the one who's like just the lady that's here,
Mhm.
is definitely related to someone. Has to be a nepotism hire because I bet they wanted to have the girlfriend be in it,
Mm.
and that was part of the original. But then they realized how bad of an actor she was, so they reduced her role
Like,
to something else.
maybe if she got abducted, it would be better.
Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't talk.
Not
Yeah.
to shit
Or,
on
like, move her face.
I shouldn't shit on her too much because it's not like anyone else is really that good in this movie. They're
Yeah.
really not good. And I'm only not shitting on Roddy Piper because I love him too much, but it's not like he does it.
Her
Great.
name is Meg Foster. Let's call her ass out.
I'm sure she's fine. I bet she's had better roles, too.
I'm going to see if she's related to anyone famous.
Like I said, the story all didn't make sense on top of it, and the dialogue was shit awful. So that's like an actor's nightmare. And especially if the directing is off, which we don't know anything about. So actors can only do what their directors are telling them. So, but also,
it's hard to know whose fault.
But also,
stuff is.
we've heard stories of directors doing a bad job, but you can still see actors.
Mm-hmm.
The good ones can come through.
Oh, she was a TV actor. That explains it.
All TV actors are bad.
Yeah.
Bryan Cranston.
All TVs are bad.
No, I love that man.
No, he's the best.
I would marry him if I wasn't married to my wife. And if he wasn't like 70 years old.
Yeah. If he was just like 68 or
if
something.
he was 69.
What?
What are we talking about again? What's more to talk about with this movie? The fight scene?
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about the fight scene.
That was nuts.
Yeah, 5.5 minutes.
Really?
Took 3 days to film.
Only 5.5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it feels a lot longer.
It certainly does because they're slow punches.
It really does, yeah.
The script, which I read part of, it just says they fight, and then they turn that into like a 6-minute scene, which took like a month to plan.
And also, the reason they're fighting in this movie is because Keith David's character, who is not related to, like the characters are together, him and Roddy Piper.
Yeah,
and they fight because Roddy Piper's like, dude, put on these glasses, everything's crazy, and he was like, no,
I'd rather fight you.
Yeah,
put up your dukes.
Put up your dukes, your Daisy Dukes, and pull up your trousers.
Yeah,
they're hanging loose.
Pull down your pants.
You're hanging brain right now, bro. I don't want to see that. And then Roddy Piper pulled his pants down more and started to like do the thing you can only do if you remove a rib. And then Keith David said no, and he curb stomped him. And then he went for the cover 1-2 kick out, and Roddy Piper kipped up, put him in a sleeper hold, and Keith David was like, no. And then what he does is he rolls him through like a snapmare, basically. He rolls Roddy Piper through, and Roddy Piper rolls through that. And then what do you know? Keith David's facing his back, and he goes underneath his arm, and he picks him up, and he goes, "You want to die, motherfucker?" And then he kills him.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. None of that.
No, but
0% of what just. But it's fun. I love when wrestlers are put in fight scenes in movies because you know that you're gonna see some sort of move you see in wrestling because they gotta.
Yeah.
And I was really hoping that they would like Roddy would, because there's a like compilation of anytime like wrestlers are in one of their movies and they're doing a fight scene, there's a 60% chance they'll do their finisher. And I was really hoping that in this one he'd do the sleeper hold, but he didn't. Because it's right there. It's like such an easy thing. You see it in plenty of fight scenes when someone just puts him in a chokehold.
Yeah. And
that was his finisher, was the sleeper. So it's
really?
Like...
That seems kind of basic.
It was the 80s, so...
That's fair. I don't know
Hulk Hogan's was literally a leg drop.
Ooh. Hulk Hogan was in... You already know what I'm talking about.
Dookie. Dude, that movie is so fucking awful. Are you talking about which one? Is it the
Three Ninjas High Noon at Make Mountain?
I forgot I thought you were gonna talk about fucking what's the fucking boating movie? It's like a knockoff Baywatch movie he did.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dude, that's one to watch. Oh man, that's one to watch. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna die if I don't.
He's gonna die. What do you know about wrestling, Tim?
Not anything, really.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Yeah, without knowing anything, who's your favorite?
Yeah, take your time.
I love sitting on the beach, hearing the waves.
Roman Reigns.
Okay. Is that just like the first one that you thought of?
He's got a cool Spider-Man logo.
Oh, okay.
He did in like 2014. He hasn't had that logo in a long time. That was actually the worst version you could have chosen. It's like the one with his whack ass logo that looks so bad.
Yeah.
That logo meant nothing, dude. It was so. I mean,
Well, it's an R and an R.
Holy shit! It totally is.
Ooh, we're figuring stuff out.
Oh my
today.
god!
It looks like a Spider-Man logo.
It does.
It does. It really looks like the Spider-Man logo from like Batman.
Man, I gotta. Oh man,
Who's the Cody guy? What's his
Cody
name?
Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I like Tiger Mask.
It's a good answer.
I love Tiger Mask.
Nah, you fake.
What?
I don't believe you.
What?
You watch Tiger Mask? You ever see anything?
Yeah, I watched like clips of. Remember, because you sent
did.
me that
I
thing.
did send. I did.
And I read that whole ass thing.
Did you watch him and Dynamite Kid?
No.
I'll send you that. That's a very famous match
Yeah.
from like I think it was like the late 80s. It was like the first time anyone did anything athletic in wrestling. Most of the time they used to be like guys with big beer guts and they were smoking cigarettes in the back going, I'm going to beat your ass. And then they have guns in their drawers and they pull them out on each other and beat the fuck out of each other and do pills. And this time they had all that, but they were trim and they could do backflips.
Yeah.
So
They had him like jumping off the top rope and
yeah,
shooting people in the sky.
yeah. That's a match to send you.
I may have seen. I've watched like compilations.
It's good.
I don't
Tiger
have,
Mask is good.
Yeah, I don't have like a preference of like a particular Tiger Mask either, but I like him because I really like King and Tekken.
Yeah, I was about to say King's the goat.
Yeah, King rocks.
That's the one I choose every time because I'm like, well, I know what he's based on.
Yep,
I love that.
I like Asuka.
That's a good one.
Yeah, she
That's a
got
good
cool
one.
makeup stuff. She
does have cool makeup stuff. I like Asuka.
Wasn't Cody Rhodes is like the douchebag, right?
Not any. What do you mean by that?
I just remember, was he the one who had like fake beef with Stephen Amell?
That's correct.
Yeah, and
That
then
was
he
in, like,
showed up.
2015.
Yeah, that was like promo for when he showed up in an episode of Arrow.
What that means is that he's actually he's a big fan of Green Arrow and stuff. And
Yeah,
he
of
was
course.
like, I will suck everyone's dick if I get to work with this guy.
He's like, I'll pretend to
So-
fight you and I'll let you put in some good moves before I kick your ass.
Stephen Amell was good.
Oh yeah, no,
He was one of the better celebrities. Now all the celebrities they have are good for some reason. Have you seen Bad Bunny wrestle? Probably not. But
I have
I
actually.
knew
have?
that
Mhm.
that was a thing. I never saw any of it.
way better than he has any right to be.
but really?
Yeah, I mean, not that he doesn't have a right to be good at wrestling.
No,
That's
yeah.
a weird thing to say, but like for a guy that's literally but it's different because a lot of the times they'd get celebrities that liked wrestling but didn't like weren't nerds for it. But like he's
Yeah.
like he loves wrestling. He gets it.
Gotcha.
You know.
Yeah, I'm sure
And-
that makes a difference. Yeah.
I want to say Logan Paul sucks, but he's actually good at. I mean, he fits. He's
Yeah.
a wrestling
Yeah.
persona.
He has like the attitude for it.
He's literally always been. He's been a wrestler.
Yeah.
That's his whole thing. So of course he's not bad at it.
And now his brother sucks at boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost to Mike Tyson, idiot.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Do you remember? Have you seen that clip of Mike Tyson walking around with his ass out?
No.
There was like, it's one of the funniest clips on you. This is so irrelevant to They Live, which we've barely talked about in
We're
this
past
episode.
the movie. It's
Way.
fine.
There's this clip where he's being interviewed by someone, and he's like, he just got done boxing or working out or something, and he's like, what are you gonna do? And Mike Tyson just gives like a one-word answer, and then the interviewer goes, "Thank you, Dad." and then he like gives him like a hug or something, and he walks away, and it zooms out, and Mike Tyson walks away, and he's got like assless chaps on, and his ass is out, and it's really fucking funny. It's like one of the funniest things I've ever. I gotta pull
What
it
the
up.
hell?
Hold on, Tim, you gotta come over here for this.
All right.
Tim, you got it. Yeah.
What's your prediction?
Vicious win.
Vicious win. Thank you, Dad. Love you too.
Fuck.
They had to fucking zoom in. So yeah, that's right. I didn't see the clip where he was like, "Okay, Dad," and then starts interviewing. He literally asked him one question. He goes, "I don't know, man. we're gonna fight.
Yeah.
And he goes,
We're
"Thank you,
fighting
Dad."
now.
He kisses him, walks away, and his ass is out. And the cameraman did that on fucking purpose. Too.
Oh, yeah.
Because like he walks away and his butt is very
It's out.
and he holds on it for a second, and then he zooms in to make it like, oh, we
Oops,
can't
my
show that.
bad.
My
Yeah.
bad. No, he showed his butt.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a nice one. Anyway,
it is,
they live.
very toned. Yeah.
They live.
They live. Some of them do.
Yep.
A lot of
Some
them don't. This
Some of
movie
them-
ends fine.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else to say about it. Go check it out. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's a good movie to watch with friends. It's a
Mhm.
good
Yeah.
one.
Definitely.
Not as much fun as I would have thought, but some people might have fun with it.
Yeah.
Some people might think it's a lot worse because the dialogue is really bad. But like I've seen bad dialogue.
Yeah.
I've laughed at it. And it's not as funny as like this movie's not as funny as like The Room or anything like that. Like The Room is a funny fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so bad. That is really fucking funny.
Oh, yeah.
Or like Neil Breen movies
Oh,
are hilarious.
hold on. We can't. That's my mutual.
You're right. You're
there.
right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
We
you're
can't
right.
shit on.
I mean, they're it's good.
Neil, my guy, come on the show.
No, I feel like I got to be honest with him. It makes me laugh.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh.
You're
that
purposely comedic, Neil.
these movies that you're making, they aren't real people, and so they're being silly, in my
Mhm,
opinion, and it's
mhm.
funny. It's funny to be silly. You can do that.
Yeah. You're a great filmmaker, my close
We're
personal
really
friend,
we're
Neil
really
Breen.
kissing his ass. We really want him on the.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Neil,
help our numbers, Neil.
Come on the
Breen.
show, Neil.
Come on our show, Neil.
Please don't come.
Please come
like
on our
that,
show.
but you can be on the show.
Come all
Yeah.
over the show,
Let's
Neil.
say be on the show.
Neil.
Neil.
Have some
Come,
fun
Neil.
facts.
Come, Neil. Come.
Joey hasn't made a short in like months, but he'll make a short of that so he can get him on.
Yeah. So most of my fun facts have already been covered, but I have one that just makes John Carpenter seem like a pretty decent guy.
Okay.
So you know that like homeless camp that the first part of the movie takes place in?
Yeah, the one with all the furniture outside.
He was exploiting real homeless people.
Exactly, yeah. So all those extras were like actual homeless people. And he was like,
He bought them all dinner.
he gave them all food and all day rates. So
Oh,
that's pretty
yeah.
cool.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool for free labor. I mean,
Well, it wasn't free.
No,
he
he
paid them.
paid-
oh,
That's what he's-
that's
Yeah,
what
he
I
gave
meant
them
by
day
that.
rates. Yeah.
What's
So they
that?
don't-
What is that?
It's like
equate to?
this, I don't know, in 87 when they were filming it. I have no idea. But it's money and free food.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what you should do if
Yeah.
you're gonna have homeless people in your movie.
Also, John Carpenter met Roddy Piper at WrestleMania 3.
Oh,
And
cool.
that's when he decided, he's like, I got to get that guy in a movie.
Who do you face? Adrian Adonis.
Oh. And
I'm pretty sure. I think it was Adrian Adonis. I gotta.
I trust you. He had a very funny quote about him. And I didn't write the quote down because it was very long, but I can pull the quote up.
Pull it up.
I am going to pull it up. I'm going to pull it up right the F now.
He saw that man wheel down in a tiny wrestling ring and was like, I need that man in my movie.
Oh, yeah. He said, unlike most Hollywood actors, Roddy has life written all over him. He's been hit so many times that he's really broken up. He even walks funny because his pelvis was shattered.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That guy is.
Definitely not a pretty boy.
He was an interesting rest in peace. An interesting guy.
Oh,
for
he
sure.
is dead?
Yeah, he passed away in 2015.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he's been dead for a while, but he was cool. I mean, he famously said that he didn't think he'd make it to like 60,
Hmm.
he didn't think he'd make it to his 80s, and then he made it to like 60 or something like that. But yeah, he had a lot of trouble in his younger years. Wrestling was hard on 80s. It was hard back then. Lots of steroid use and a lot of drug use going on, and a lot of exploiting boys, it turns out. And for some parts of it wasn't very good. So he came up during a lot of that, and he was a tough guy.
Yeah.
And I loved him.
Mhm.
I loved him very much.
Yeah.
I miss you, Boo. I miss you, Boo Tang.
All right, so the last of my fun facts. Yeah, go ahead and get some more. Yeah. We never did guess what he was drinking. My guess is Pepsi. Sorry.
You would be wrong.
Yeah, because my actual guess is Dr. Pepper.
That's correct, sir.
Damn right.
I'm gonna guess he's drinking nothing. It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
That was the worst sip of Dr. Pepper I've ever had.
So I guess before we get into like our favorite scenes and whatnot, let's do the budget. What do we think it was, guys?
$14.97.
I don't think I've ever been worse at a game in my life.
Yeah, this is a
than
hard
guessing
game
the
for
budget.
us.
Do you have
to
any
be good at it.
strategy?
No, I have zero. I have no idea.
I'm
what it
gonna
could be.
say $150,000.
Okay.
151. That's my strategy. I don't know. I want to actually guess though.
Okay, go ahead.
152. That's my guess, and I'm sicking on it.
Yeah,
Okay. It was 4 million.
What the fuck?
that's my guess, and I'm
No
sickened
way.
by it.
That's crazy. I know we've talked about movies that there's no way that was $4 million.
Yeah, well, it was all
He must have paid those guys
it was
really
shot
well.
on location
There's that
in
and-
LA.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then yeah, there's that.
Yeah. What do we think this made box office wise?
Less than 4 million. I believe it made less than 4 million. I'm gonna go with like
10 million.
no. I'm gonna go with like 3.8.
Okay.
I think it bombed. That's my thing.
Is that final?
Yeah, it's my final.
That's my final.
13.4 million.
What the fuck? How did that happen?
But that's still not that's not doing great.
No,
See, that's why I'm
I mean,
terrible at this
it-
game because
so-
that sounds amazing.
Yeah, like it did.
It does sound amazing.
It sounds. Oh my god!
It did make a
But-
profit, but
Yeah,
it made like an 80s
I was
profit.
gonna say, like, the thing that the more that we've talked about this, that I've started to come to understand, I'm still not good at, is like it needs to more than double what it costs to make before it's really even kind of good.
Yeah,
Mm.
because it's like you gotta pay the budget, and then you gotta pay like all the like advertising, marketing stuff, and then all that extra money after that is like, oh, this is what you're actually making.
Mm.
Because they don't put marketing into the budget.
So I feel like 4 times the budget is, well, obviously, like, the bigger the budget, that doesn't work anymore because, like, there's a certain, like, it's hard, the numbers fluctuate, but like 4 times the budget is, like, I feel like where things usually start to get like, oh, that's doing well. That
Yeah.
movie did well.
But like when it gets like a huge budget, like I don't think any Marvel movies make a profit anymore.
Probably
There's no
not.
way.
Because each one is like, yeah, this cost like, $250 million for some goddamn reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what is that going towards?
Let's do something for $250 million that could be done for like $50 million and probably be better if we just kept out of it more.
It's because
Just
it's because like they got to
big
pay
actors.
like a VFX house every time because they'll never shoot anything practically anymore.
Yeah.
Big actors cost
Yeah,
a lot
big
now.
actors
Yeah.
because you cannot have like it's a Marvel movie. Like
So
that's
we
a
have
title,
to get
that's
a
brand
name
now.
to be
So everyone in their contract is like, well, if I'm in a Marvel movie, I'm going to make a shit ton of money because it's
Yeah.
Marvel.
Or it's like, I would think that a lot because nowadays it feels like everyone wants to do the next like art house thing that gets them the Oscar. Like,
Mhm.
oh, I wasn't expecting this guy to be in this thing, and now he won this Oscar. Brendan Fraser, Adam Sandler. They didn't. Brendan Fraser won an Oscar, but you know what that
Hell yeah.
archetype. Everyone wants to do that now.
Mhm.
So, and if you're doing a Marvel movie, that is the furthest you can be from it.
Yeah.
So,
Do y'all remember? Of course you don't. When Eternals came out, which is a Marvel movie.
I do remember when that came out. And
I
I
know.
remember
Yeah.
deciding not to go see that.
They were
No, I
pushing
don't.
that so hard for awards season, which is funny because that's like the
That's
worst movie I've ever
crazy.
seen. They were like, well, it has
I didn't know they
it
did
has
that.
black
That's
people in it.
interesting.
and there's a sex scene, so can we get an Oscar, please? And they didn't.
Yeah.
And then they did that same thing again for the second Black Panther, and they did win an Oscar.
Really?
I
Did
forgot.
They did. I think it was for like costume design.
I forgot
Oh.
about that.
I bet it's good. I bet it's.
The
I bet
costumes
that's
are pretty
fair.
all right. Yeah.
I bet that's fair. I mean, I
I just thought that movie was kind of evil
really.
because it was like coasting off of, hey, our main guy died. Let's make more money.
I
about it.
really
We're all
didn't
in this together.
feel good
'cause
about
he's
that
dead-
movie.
because he's dead.
Yeah. And then the
I
whole
really
movie
didn't.
is also about him being dead.
I felt icky about that movie.
Yeah.
I would have felt honestly like I know that I've said before that I don't think like I liked that they didn't recast. Honestly, they should have just been like, you know what, maybe we won't do this character for a few more years and then we'll recast Black Panther is what they should have done.
Also, I'm pretty sure
Or just leave it.
the guy who played Namor.
I
has,
think it's
like,
great to have
allegations.
Black Panther because unfortunately there
Well,
are not a lot of black superheroes,
I
and
guess
that's a good one that people like.
I was gonna say
They
like,
should just
so-
make a static movie.
That'd be sick as
They
hell, but they can't do
they
that
just
because
make-
they're not DC.
like Static Shock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, like they do this all the time where they just take other characters and just make them black.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But I also there are black characters that are good, like Black Panther.
I
That's a
know.
cool character, and I don't want to say, well, because this guy died, we can't do that movie anymore.
I
ever
was
again.
just all I was trying
You
to
know?
say. I obviously I agree with that. I'm just trying to say that the Black Panther movie that came out was like the best.
I love that movie. yeah.
I think that's the best. They'll just like I think Marvel will. I don't think you can do better than that, man. That was so good. That movie. I have to see it again.
Oh,
but
the
I
first
loved
one?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was that's a good one.
I like that they had that guy from Sherlock in it.
Holy shit, dude. We can't stay on topic. This movie is the impossible dream of staying on topic.
Hey,
I
do-
hope someone's listening to this.
Hey, do we have? Let's shout out like the one person who's listening right now.
There's two.
Yeah.
Hi, Riley.
Shout out to Riley.
Hi, Riley.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, Riley, check this out.
I'm gonna have to wash my mics later.
Not from a fake cough.
Oh.
Hey, did we have like any favorite scenes in this movie?
No.
No.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
I have a lot of favorite scenes.
And I'll just leave it at that.
I like when he first puts on the glasses. It's good shit.
Mm-hmm.
I like when he falls through the window
Oh yeah.
after he's pushed through the window. And I really like what's wrong, baby? Yeah. Classic.
Classic.
This is gonna sound really there's not a lot of good ones, to be honest. The part where they're in the hotel room and Roddy Piper gives a little bit of, I don't even remember the fucking character's name. Roddy Piper gives a little bit of his backstory, and I was like, oh shit.
George.
No, it was something with an N.
Well, that's his last name. His last name is Nada. Nada.
Oh.
Because it's the same name as the story.
As in there's not a good one here.
Hey.
Oh
Hey.
my god.
Got him.
No, he gives a little bit of backstory, and that made me go, hey, look at that. They did try for a second, at least.
Hey.
So that was
Hey.
nice. Man, it's not really a scene movie, I think. Believe it or not, with the fight scene, and no, that's it. That's the only one I think you can say. Maybe
Yeah.
the fights. We'll just go with the fight scene. Fuck it.
All right.
Yeah, it is annoying how long it goes on, and not as funny as I want it to be.
It's well, that's fair. I think that I find it very funny because every time it's just because every time it has so many moments that it feels like it's over, and then they start fighting again.
Yeah.
And I really think that's
But
hilarious.
I think I only had one moment where I thought it was over, and then it kept going.
There's a lot of like right at the beginning of it, and like I knew you know that it's not over right at the beginning, but like very early they do the okay, and neither of us are getting up for a second, And now we are.
Wasn't there like wasn't there a moment where he like slowly walked over and just started punching him?
Yeah.
It was like the slowest that like you couldn't tell that he was about to start fighting him again. I think that was the part that got me. You're like, all right, they're definitely look how slowly he's approaching him, and then he punches him, and you're like, oh no, it's still okay.
Oh, no.
All right.
Yeah.
Do I have a favorite moment?
I didn't ask.
I don't know, buddy.
I didn't
I'm just
ask
kidding.
either.
I am curious, Joey. What's your favorite moment from this?
I do really like
The sex scene
Yeah,
between Keith David and Roddy.
yeah.
Wouldn't that be amazing to watch?
Wouldn't that be amazing? Ooh,
Second movie that's had Keith David.
Keith David. Yeah,
covered.
I hate to copy Tim, but I think I've said for years now that my favorite scene is the very last scene where
Where it ends?
Yeah, where the alien is like having sex.
Oh yeah, that is good. Oh shit, there is a sex scene in this movie. I was joking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the What's Wrong Baby.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are these guys
last,
talking about?
Yeah, the
I
last
don't know.
line in the movie.
Yeah.
Because the
What's the
machine
matter,
gets
baby?
destroyed and all the people can see the aliens and she's fucking an alien.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen what would happen after
Yeah.
with everyone. What's the aftermath of that? Do the aliens just got like, you got us, and then they leave?
Damn.
Or do they go, well, time for you all to die. We're gonna eat you all now.
That is an excellent question. I don't know what happens after that.
Yeah, maybe it was good.
Maybe they just integrate.
They assimilate into culture, like to like a bunch of like the Jewish people did after they migrated over from the Holocaust after the Holocaust. If you recall, it doesn't matter.
I get scared.
You get scared about the historical facts about.
Yeah, it's just
Holocaust?
it's just a really hard topic.
What do you mean, like hard to understand or hard to talk about?
Like it's really solid.
It's
It's a solid. Yeah, it's a
it's
good
like-
thing.
a good topic.
It's like a good
Ooh.
topic to talk about.
Yeah.
Holocaust.
If my dog was in here, he would have barked at that.
Holocaust.
Because he's dumb.
Holocaust.
He wouldn't have barked at that. He would have hopped up on the couch if you had done that. He actually would have been scared about that one. Why is it? It just left an indentation into the couch. We got to end this podcast. We're talking about literally anything. Guys,
Guys.
we're going to spin a wheel.
Yeah, let's spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Ready? Someone give me a wheel noise sound. I don't feel like we ever do that one. All right, it's been ready for a second.
Do we get it?
Yeah.
It's nope. I'm just
No,
kidding.
I wish. It's Reanimator.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hell
Is that
yeah.
the other? That's the other one from
Mm-hmm.
that we did. What was the movie we did?
Behind the closed door of time.
Not that one. I'm not even going to look over
From
at it.
Beyond.
I'm not even from beyond. From beyond. Behind the closed door of time. That's a great title. Behind the closed door of time is when you see the alien bit.
Yeah. With your third eye. The the
Fuck,
penis
that movie's
gland.
so good.
Yeah.
That movie's good. Oh shit, we're gonna watch Reanimator.
Oh shit.
Damn, son.
We gonna watch.
This will be a fun one.
I'm hyped.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hyped. Hell yeah.
Dog,
dog.
end it quick. Come get some.
Come.